Mwiinga?
When it comes to August, I am in between because August can be extremely cold and then it can be extremely warm and then it can also be windy. So today I wanted to share with you guys a few of my favorite August trends, or should I say 4 trends that are popping on the runway. So the first trend I want to start with is feathers. I know we've spoken about fur before, but we've never spoken about feathers, and I'm really excited
Are those
about
chicken
this.
feathers, by any chance?
Lena, I know Lena just had to know something is.
They look like chicken feathers from where I'm sitting.
These are synthetic like feathers, they're not real feathers. So this is a big thing on the runway, like with big design houses such as Valentino. So the theme is actually called Put a Feather Anywhere and Everywhere. So this means that you can put a feather on the hem of your skirt, you can put a feather on the hem of your
hair,
anywhere. So that's the theme that's happening. It's a fun, it's a cool, up-to-date kind of theme. I don't know what you guys think. Like, would you wear like
no,
guys? We really
no
need to
feathers on me. No, maybe on my hair.
So
like
it can be blown away in August.
That's the thing.
It's an August thing. You see, it's light. I know the thing about feather, like feathers compared to fur. Fur is like heavy, but like feathers, you know, it's like really light. So it's a fun, really popular trend on the runway. So moving on to my next trend, which is called ladylike lace. So this trend is really big with big design houses such as McQueen and Marc Jacobs. So they both had the ladylike lace in their collection for August. The thing with lace for me personally, I don't wear too much lace because lace is sensitive material. You know, you can't wash it all the time. You can't send it to laundry like as much as you would want to. I would only wear like lace on a special occasion. If I'm going for like a wedding or a kitchen party, then I'll get my lace out. So the theme now is actually wearing lace over something. So like here, like she has like a black lace dress over like a jacket, if you guys can see. And I think it's a pretty look. It's it's very retro, very futuristic. I don't know if you guys, Kaz, would you try this out on your orange dress? Like imagine putting lace.
I don't know, man, this fashion tips.
Well, I might know what to do now with that lace that's been sitting in the closet.
Imagine putting lace over that beautiful orange dress.
Lace over something.
I know, and like Lena, you have that nice black dress on, so you can
put lace
like
on top.
Lace on top, but like a colorful lace. Like for him, he used like a dark lace. So like you can use like a pink or something bright. Yes. I don't know if it's something that you would wear on a daily basis. Like I said, I personally will wear during like a special occasion. Yeah, special occasion.
Special occasion.
So moving on to my next August fashion trend, which is big on the runway, again popular with Alexander McQueen. So this trend is called leather on leather. You know, again, leather I also think is also a very like sensitive material, unless you're buying original leather. Usually, like for us, we usually buy synthetic leather because it's a more affordable theme. So when it comes to leather on leather, I like this trend. It's a fun
like that
trend.
one.
I do. I mean, there's something about leather, something like exotic. When I think of leather, I think of like an alter ego. You know, Beyonce has an alter ego. Beyonce.
She has to say Beyonce.
I mean, do you guys have like alter egos, Lena?
I think of Matrix. Honestly, when I think of leather,
you think of that.
Matrix just sold the whole leather industry. You should be giving royalties to them.
Yeah. So like what the designers are doing is it's leather on leather. So like for example, she has the whole leather dress on and then she has leather shoes on. Sorry, let's just quickly move back to that. So she has like my picture's moving, but I think we get the concept. She has a leather dress on and she has leather boots on, and it's also her choker was also leather.
Right.
Wow.
So moving on to my last fashion trend. So you know, I always say fashion is fade, which means fashion always repeats itself. It always comes back. And off the shoulders is back, ladies.
Back in the days, Kaz, we'd call this Ticheze. Remember? Savoy and Barbara Ticheze.
Oh, okay. Never heard of that before.
Yeah, Esnoko back in the days would adorn the Chatel girls in such fashion. So.
I'm also learning something, you see. So what I like about this trend, like if this was like a solid color, it would be like if it was just a solid pattern, like a solid dress without any flowers, it would be very boring. But what the designers have done is that they've added some color, and then they've added like a pattern, the flowers, and then also the puffy sleeves. And this I would wear. Like I would wear this.
Like on
it looks very
nice, lazy Saturday afternoon.
Like a nice Saturday going out, and then if you're like just casual, you can pair it up with some sneakers. If you want to go out, you can pair it up with some heels. So ladies, those are my 4 fashion trends that I wanted to share
The last
with you.
two,
The
definitely.
Lazarus, which one would you try?
Would you want your wife to try?
It's hard to pick. I'll go
It's
for the
hard to
last
pick.
one.
The last one,
Yeah.
yeah. The last
Yes.
one is definitely
Yes.
the killer one.
Feathers.
So thank you guys. Back to you.
Thank you, Michelle.
I love